Okay, y'all, we're on our way to the hill. See how beautiful it is? So that other video I started in the car showing y'all, or telling y'all that we were on our way to the hill and showing you our beach towel and our little snacks, it cut off, but my daughter says she know how to edit and combine the two clips together, so hopefully we'll get that little clip to go along with this one.
You need an editing app.
Yeah.
There's basically there's only certain editing apps I use. Like,
Which one do you use?
It's a certain app. It's based on what the editing is like on there. Like, based on what stuff it has on it. So, basically, sometimes you have to, like, use other editing apps as well.
Okay. So.
But, yeah, there are a few editing apps I use, though. Okay. It's just that certain ones I don't use.
Okay, well, she's going to help me with that.
Yeah, it's got different
because it cut off for me, so I said I don't want to lose that clip. This little big old thing here.
Yeah, there's a lot of editing apps that don't have the things I need in it, which is why I download other editing apps as well.
Okay. So we're going over there. It's a way of getting peace of mind. My daughter and I are going to chit chat and enjoy the sun. She loves nature and sun too. She loves it. It's hot out here, but it's nice, breeze blowing, but I'm not complaining at all. My breakfast was absolutely delicious this morning.
Oh, the birds pooped too.
The bird?
Yeah, they pooped on the street.
I did my nails when I was up on the hill the other day. Did I do a video up on the hill the other day? When I came up here the other day, I don't think I did a video.
There's moss.
And yeah, it's all that weeds and stuff. And I sat up on the hill and did my nails, and it was good because I polished them and they dried like extra fast. I don't know if it was because of the polish that I used.
What happened?
Dang, I hope I got that polish in my purse, because I got to put one more nail on. I didn't put, like, I have my nails done. I didn't put one on this nail because I had just, like, something poked me here and it was hurting in the corner. It was really sore, so I didn't want to, it was bleeding like a teeny weeny bit. So I had put some peroxide on it. And I didn't want to, you know, put no glue and nail on it, and it was hurting and it was sore. Because I had just done it the same day I did my nails, so I left it off after I put the peroxide on it, letting it dry out and get better. So I think it's better now. I'm going to put the nail on it while I'm sitting up here and put another coat. I have to do 2 different purples on. And put another coat on so that, you know, they'll look better. And we're going to this hill right here, this first one. Here's the hill. The sun is beaming. I can't really tell. See, hopefully y'all can see that. It's like a glare, so I don't know what y'all seeing. But hopefully y'all can see this hill. And we got our little blanket to lay on the hill. My daughter's carrying that with the bag with our little snacks. My son didn't want to come. He said he'd get enough sun when he go to football practice, even though he can't play yet because of his foot. But he still has to attend, and it's really sunny out there on the field. He has to sit there in the sun. And he says, I get plenty of sun. I don't want any sun today. So I said, okay. So my daughter's made it. I'm trying to make it. So this is a nice place. Bring your daughter and sit and talk and chit-a-chat. I came up here with my son's girlfriend the other day. I didn't do a video up here that day when I sat up here with her and did my nails. My daughter didn't want to come that day. She's laying the blanket down. See that nice breeze blowing? Alright. So we're gonna, yep, nice old breeze blowing. Alright, lay it down, State. Alright, y'all, hold on. I'll come back. And another good thing is, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 windmills up here. So when you upload a video up here, it's instant. If you upload videos anywhere near big windmills, your videos will upload in a hot second. My sister told me that because I didn't know. I was sitting up on the hill. I did a video, and I went to upload it, and within a minute, it was uploaded. I was like, wow, it's usually not that fast. And my sister was like, are you sitting near any windmills? And I said, yeah, I'm sitting near like 8 of them. I don't know if y'all can see them over there. But they're not on. They were on that day. They were all spinning. I don't really see any spinning, so it might not upload that fast. Go ahead and lay the blanket down, Snake. Oh, the wind's blowing it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to need the bag to set it on top of it.
Here. There you go. There you go. All right, we got our blanket. But yeah, I had to change my clothes because I was hot. I had on leggings and a shirt, so I changed. Here, you sit on that side. I like sitting on this side. All right, so that's what we doing. I'll come back. Hold on, y'all. It's beautiful out there. All right, wait a minute. So, y'all, let me tell you about my turtle, okay? My turtle, James. I have this big, it looked like a big black witch pot. Let me turn around to the sun. The sun's back here today. And this big black witch pot. And I put James in it, and I have a light that I put the screen thing on top of it. And then I have a light that I put on top of it. Now, it's been a while since I put James in it, but I had my son put James in it. Took my son to football practice, and then came back, and while James was in the kitchen, how did James get out of that bucket? Okay, I think he's so heavy now that he tilted the bucket over and crawled out. How'd you know he was out?
Because the light was left on, the bucket was tilted. Look, when I came in there...
What, you heard something, or you just happened to come out your room?
Okay, look, I was coming out of the room, right? Because I got scared, right? I hear something crawling. I thought it was just Tiny Tim or James was, battling in the tank, right? I came in the living room, and the bucket's tilted, the screen's on, and the light's still on. And I'm thinking Deshaun left the light on, so I don't know what he did. And I'm like, where's James at? So I wasn't too worried, because I thought, I don't know, he was in the tank, so I wasn't, worried about that.
Right.
And then I come in the kitchen, and I see James crawling, and that scared me. I started screaming, and I was scared.
Yeah, and this was in the dining room. We had James sitting in the dining room. And he crawled all the way from out of the dining room into the kitchen. He was headed towards my son's room. I was like, oh my gosh. That scared me, because I was like,
because at first, I didn't see James at first, because I think he was by the back door somewhere.
Did you hear him crawling, but you didn't know what the noise was?
Yeah, and then I came back, and he's simply crawling to Deshaun's room, and I came in there and shut the door.
She has a little puff like me, y'all.
Yeah.
That my date. She's eating her grapes now. Oh, you know what? Just set it in the shade so our stuff don't get warm. All right, y'all. So I wanted to tell y'all about my turtle James, y'all. That was and then my turtle Tiny Tim. My husband came out the bedroom one night and went to go into the bathroom, and he looks okay. Tiny Tim has this little floating pad because turtles need to come out of water and dry off a little bit from time to time. So he has this floating pad. The floating pad is close to the top because it's a tank that he's in, and then there's a top. And the top has a little hole in it so you can lift the top up. While Tiny Tim was on his floating pad and had tried to climb through the little hole in the top. If the hole was big enough, he would have got out of the daggone tank. And I was like, oh my gosh. When my husband came to get me, told me, go look, Tiny Tim's head and part of his body was hanging out the hole in the top. And I'm like, these turtles, man, oh, that was kind of dark. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope the wind is not distracting, the video, the talking and all. So anyway, yeah, so we, people out here riding bikes. No one's fishing today. Oh, it's ducks over there.
Yeah, swans.
Swans, I mean. Y'all probably can't see that. Oh, you know what? I think I can switch it to...
What?
When I was doing live, I hit something and it switched so that I don't have to turn the camera around.
Did you click the settings button or something?
No, I don't know if I was doing...
Oh, that's to take a picture with it.
No. No. When I was on live...
You put something?
I don't know. I had hit the screen.
We can't see.
don't want to cut the video off.
I know.
Well, anyway, they in there. I don't know if you could see them. I was going to try to get y'all a close-up. I used to have a camera where you could hit a button and it would zoom in and out so that y'all could, you know, see stuff. But anyway, this is what we doing. It is a beautiful day in what, Shauna?
What?
A beautiful day in what? What do I say? A beautiful day in Zamunda. All right, y'all. Let me go. Hold on. Okay, y'all. These are the two colors that I have on my nails. I have on this color right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's called, this is a gel, LA Colors Gel Extreme Shine. It says it's a gel-like polish. And it says gel-like shine. No UV needed. That's what that say right there. If y'all can see that. And the color is, what did it say? Something risque. Oh, it's called Risque. R-I-S-Q-U-E. Probably won't be able to see that. It's called Risque. Okay, so that's one color. And then the other purple that I have, which is my two nails in the middle, is colored this color. This is a LA Colors Color Craze nail polish with hardeners. And this is in the color Purple Passion. So those are the two colors that I have on. So I'm getting ready to, I meant to bring my tripod, but I didn't. So y'all ain't going to be able to watch me polish my nails. But I'm getting ready to polish my nails. I love polishing my nails up here. Like, they dry so fast up here. I don't know if it's because of the nice open breeze that's blowing or what, but they dry really fast up here. Nah, I just want to relax and enjoy myself. So I just wanted to show y'all them two colors that I'm rocking. I did my thumb, this nail, and this nail, the dark purple, the Risque, and then the two middle ones in the Purple Passion. She's eating my apples.
I only ate one.
All right, y'all.
I don't know. I don't like it because it seems like they have seeds. Like it tastes like it.
Oh, no. Well, the seeds are in the middle, but that's the core part. I don't, that's not.
I don't know. I feel like I'm tasting something else other than the apple part.
I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I took my shirt off. I purposely, well, I always wear camisoles, but because I wear a camisole and it could, you know, I can rock it as a little shirt, little tee, a little skinny strap tee. I took it off so that a lot of my body can get vitamin D. See, a lot of people think, you know, you're supposed to cover up and, you know, you're supposed to be modest and all that kind of stuff. But think about it. Way back 2,000 years ago, okay? You walked around the way that you were born, okay? They didn't have clothes and sheets and cover-ups. It was just, and I think even now, some people in Africa still, you know, it's just, you know, it's just natural. It's your body. And because of that, like, your full body can get the fullness of the sun, because we are the people of the sun, and we need sun. Sun is our friend if you have melatonin in your skin. So the more body that you can get exposed to the sun, the better. Now, of course, because you know, we're not adapted to, you know, the nude thing, and we wear clothes and stuff, of course, the more skin someone shows, the more you like, oh, she, you know, she's a hot behind, or her butt hanging out, or her chest hanging out. But in reality, you know, your body needs the sun, okay? We were not meant to cover up our bodies and only our face could get the sun, or only part of our arms could get the sun. We came in here new into the world, and it wasn't always this way where we had clothes. We only would look at people that walk around with no clothes on with our mouths open, because we're not used to seeing anything other than that. So I took my shirt off because I want like the fullness of the sun. If I go to the beach, then, you know, I'll have even more exposed. And I made sure I put on shorts. I just got on a pair of black shorts so that I can roll my shorts up and get the sun. The sun is really good for you. You know, it's like, for instance, you have those, I don't know if it's Arabs or Muslims or both, but I've seen both wear. Muslims and Arabs, Arabian people that are Muslims, and they wear, you know, all the cover-ups. You have some who cover up everything except for their face. The only thing you'll see is their face. And then you have some who cover up to the point where you only can see their eyes. And I'm like, how do you get sun? How do you get sunlight? Which is, we're supposed to get sunlight. How do you get that if you're all covered up when you're outdoors? So,
their religion.
Yeah, I know. I know that's part of their religion, but I'm saying that religion, I'm not knocking anybody's religion. I'm just trying to figure out how do they get what's natural, which is the sun. You're supposed to be getting sun. That is a form of vitamin D. I mean, I'm sure you could probably get vitamin D, and I'm not talking about man-made vitamin D. I mean, I'm sure there may be some things you can eat that can give you vitamin D. I'm not sure. But natural vitamin D is the best. You know, there's a lot of benefits in getting natural vitamin D. I'd rather get natural vitamin D any day than taking pills. That's why I'm trying to soak up all this sun and this warmth that we're getting, this unseasonably warm weather that we're getting right now out here in New York, where it's usually cold and maybe we done got some snow by now. I'm trying to suck it all up because, you know, once winter comes, you know, I'm going bankrupt in that area. So I'm just trying to suck it all in. I'm going to be out here every single day and getting it in, okay? You know, that's my mission. I'm just so happy that it's warm and nice and beautiful, and I'm not taking it for granted. So anyway, that's my little spiel. So anyway, I did put that nail on, okay? This time I usually get the nails with the prints already on them, the designs, but I also had these. I've been had them. And so I decided to use these, and that way it gives me an opportunity to use some of my nail polish. Because otherwise, if I just keep putting on those nails with the designs on them, or going to the nail shop, then I'll never get to use my polishes. Basically, my polishes, all those polishes that I have in my studio area are just there for decoration because I'll never get to use them, and I want to use them. So this gives me an opportunity, putting on nails like this gives me an opportunity to use my nail polish. So that's why I'm switching it up now. And, you know, for the last month or so, I've been putting on the nails with the press-on nails with the designs already in them. But now, I think for the next month or so, I'm going to actually be using nails like this so that I can get the use of my nail polishes.
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Where?
Ice cream.
Oh, it's an ice cream truck, y'all. Wow, that is amazing. And the other night, when I was coming home, there was a, you know, I rode down this one street and people were out enjoying the weather. It hadn't quite gotten dark yet. The ice cream truck was out playing this little ice cream music. The little kids and all were at the ice cream like that. I mean, in September out here, that is just like, now when I was in Baltimore, it's always warm in September, okay? We don't generally get like really, really cold in Baltimore until October. So we're used to having weather like this in September in Baltimore. Out here, for the last 3 years that I've been out here, I ain't used to this, okay? By this time, because, I mean, granted, the first week of school, it was cold the first week of school. Like, we literally put our heat on a few days the first week of school, and my kids had to wear jackets because it was literally cold. Well, I'm talking about like in the 40s. So I never thought that it, you know, was going to get back to 80 degrees. Like, this is the best week that we've had. Like, all summer we didn't even have a whole week worth of 80-degree weather. Maybe some 70s and all, but this has been like a whole week of 80-degree weather. And so I'm keep talking about it, and trust me, I'm not talking about it because I'm complaining about it. I'm talking about it because I'm so shocked and I'm so excited about it, you know? So that's, you know, so that's what it is. Well, anyway, so yeah, so I got this nail on. So now I'm going to polish it. So I have the light, the two lights here, two darks here. This one is going to be light, and then the opposite on this side. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, say cheese for camera. Say cheese. That's my baby. That's my dink dink. All right, y'all. Hold on.
Like dark corners.
Okay, y'all. So I'm sitting up here chit chatting with my daughter, And she's drinking her water because I showed y'all on that last clip. If I'm able to get that clip in here, I showed y'all we had grapes and our water and our apples and stuff. So she was drinking her water, and she says, what did you say? Where did water... No, what is water made? How's water made?
No, like how, like
right. There's no. I don't think that there's no vitamins in water, but water is good for you. Like she stumped me. Like kids can ask you questions, and I gotta honestly say I don't know. So I pointed to the water. I said, well, the water comes from places like this, but it gets purified through some kind of purification system. Like I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm okay to say I don't know something. And I can honestly say I've never asked that question. And now that she's asked it, I'm like, I know water, it's rain. It's water from lakes and oceans and seas. And then they get it and they purify it so that we can actually drink it. But I don't know, like, all what they put in it. The bottle didn't say, did it? No. You hiding behind me instead of getting the sunlight. She using me as shade. You supposed to be out here getting vitamin D. She hiding behind me. That my thing. That my baby. Mommy love baby. That mommy baby. Alright, y'all. So I said, well, let me go to my people. Because y'all always, that's why I love y'all. That's why y'all my peeps. And my peepers. All y'all helps me out.
Homies.
And she said y'all homies. So somebody in the comment section explain the whole situation with water. You know, did I say it right? It comes from places like this. And then they take it and they purify it some kind of way so that we can actually consume it. And she said something about what kind of vitamins or whatever. Like I know water is good for you. It keeps your kidneys flushed. It keeps your urine clear and fresh, and you know, it helps your pH balance. I know all that kind of stuff. But if somebody can elaborate more or help me to tell my daughter about water. Otherwise, I can Google it, okay? Don't get it. I don't want nobody come in my comments and be like, girl, Google it. Because I always say Google it. But yeah, I am really going to Google it. But I like to hear a human being's perspective on things, you know? I mean, I can Google it and get like a whole book of stuff. But like, I want to communicate with you all. So if somebody could just let me know. Thank y'all. And my daughter thanks you too. Say thank you, thinker. That my dang. Look at my baby. That my pretty girl. That my pretty girl. All right, y'all. Just daughter and it's mommy and daughter time. All right, hold on.